One thing I can say is that there's a certain kind of addiction to talkingness, especially when you have a feeling, if you're experiencing something that feels to be real, and maybe it's a negative sort of lack of energy or something that you kind of experience this feeling like you want to talk, and it's almost like talking makes it okay. So there are a few things that I've done to try to circumvent this. For one thing, when the urge comes up to, if I have the urge to talk to someone because I need to be comforted, I tried to today tried to surrender that. So not go through with it. To actually welcome the feelings, because they're signs that your different aspects of your karma is coming up to be surrendered. So feelings like that are signs of progress. They're signs that you're moving along forward down the evolutionary path of your own consciousness, and they're to be welcomed, and they're to be understood to the degree that you comprehend them, keeping in mind that all of the notations you make about yourself and your state are subjective, and they often express a positionality. So as soon as you comprehend them, you at the same time become aware of the positionality that you're expressing, and then you let that go. So it's important, I think, to have a little bit of time when you're, if life brings you to moments where you're with a lot of people, that's wonderful. I enjoy people a lot, certain people more than others, but it's important that you don't become addicted to it, that you have the wherewithal to be able to have a feeling within yourself that you're able to go through life without needing other people's presence necessarily. I guess it's a little bit different with a guru, if you're fortunate enough to have one, because of the nature of their energy field and the fact that it energizes what is dormant within you. But for the most part, it's important to just really focus on the work itself and you get a sort of compass after a while. You know intuitively what to do and what not to do, and you know in every moment when you're honest with yourself, and it becomes routine to be honest with yourself, what is the right course of action at any time. So trusting that, and then immersing yourself in the material, going back and forth between the two, and at first you want to comprehend the material. So at a certain level, after it has been comprehended, it's hard not to comprehend it fully after listening and watching it for a long time. You need to become more able to discern the truth and the falsity of anything for yourself, and so working and understanding, learning how to muscle test is invaluable. And also just having the intuition, praying, hoping that your third eye opens up, and moving energy up your chakra system when it's trapped in the lower chakra. Mine was for a long time. It was trapped in the lower energy chakras, and then it goes up, and then you feel a change, and you're out of that mode of feeling. The thoughts are spawned by feelings. So when you go from one level to another, and then you look out the window, you're at a much higher elevation. That's a little illustration that was used by the doctor. I think is very true. So we just try to collect our energy and our thought energy, try to transmute it into being, into presence, and if something needs to be expressed, we do that. We trust that everything will be taken care of, and that we're actually aligned with the universal, the will of the field, the attractor field, the energy field that is God, and everything is supporting us by doing this work.